Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dungeon Siege. We've re-equipped and everything at these traders here. So now Eulora has this nice little wizard hat. Looks like, I guess I should be playing a Sorcerer's Apprentice or something. Never mind. Okay. I don't know why it auto-saved all of a sudden, but it did. Okay. So I guess it's the town of Glitterdelve. Cutscene. Wow, that dwarf is quite the fighter. Nope.
This is a bad business, but we're not the only ones in it. These magic bits the Kroger's stealing are going to some clag named Commander Grish. But there be a blasted goblin behind this, or I'm a mule's father. Me brother Torg will like us no more, but the Krieg have them hurt down below. I could truly use a hand in getting them free, if you're willing.
Buddy, you're trying too hard for the accent. But he is actually a pretty good fighter, and he's free.
Let's get to it. There's a score of crew who need to relearn who rules the Glitterdelve.
Yeah, I do after I take over the world. Wait, did I come out loud? Yeah, he just has some basic armor right now. We'll get more. He also has a book for us to read. Remembrance of Mags. A direct descendant of the mule packs imported by Eaton Stonebridge, Mags was one of the most remarkable animals ever to tread the Glitterdelve's stony passages. Preferring to wander the darkness of the mines than be above, she often would chew her way free of her restraints, only to be found hours later standing near exposed veins of gold. In time, other miners began to experiment with Gold Sniffer. Mags. The experiment with Gold Sniffer Mag's gold homing nose, discovering to their fortune that she possessed an uncanny knack of gravitating to undiscovered deposits of rare metals. Mags could also be temperamental, and sometimes demonstrated her peak by leading miners to drill barren shafts which the locals began to call mag holes. Beloved for her unusual talent, she would easily have been remembered in history books of the Glitterdelve, but it's her actions during the Great Blast of 943 that have remembered ingrained her in the hearts and minds of her keepers. Following the accidental ignition of unvented gas in a newly hewn coal shaft, the passages in the mines became a howling death trap of flame and flying rock for those trapped within. Whether disoriented by the blast or truly perceiving what had occurred, Max broke free from her restraints and plunged into the rolling black smoke of the mine, even as stunned dwarfs and men bolted from the fury of the roaring catastrophe. Vanishing from the sight of terrified onlookers for nearly a quarter hour, Mags at last stumbled from the mine, dragging 3 half-dead miners by the trailing rope of her broken harness. Able only to stagger a few yards from the entrance with her tremendous burden, Gold Sniffer Mags collapsed in a wheezing heap, never to rise again. Having pulled the last survivors of the Great Blast to safety, Mags died the following morning, surrounded by weeping men who knew her for a one-time miracle she truly was. 18 years later, the monument of her final heroism will be constructed at the very spot she died. Which I'm guessing is this one here. I think there is some kind of words on it. Oh, I guess there's some kind of memorial things here, but no, I didn't want to run with him. Okay, let's make sure it's target weakest. And now we have a new one. We need to rescue Torg, which is Georn's brother. Wonder whose place this is. It's kind of a small town. Guess it's the inn. What's it called? Coffin Jack. Okay. There's a poster there. Wanted. Wonder who that is. Looks kind of creepy, whatever it is. So now we need to go into the caves in order to get to Glitterdelve. Oh, there he is. It's like, what happened to Glorn? So Krug again, all over the place here. Oh, stronger dogs. Killer dog. Yeah, there's explosive barrels all over here, so... I don't mind these caves too much compared to some of the other regions. Kinda nice, and... well, they're not really nice, but I mean, they're not that much of a sword to look at, and ways it's easier to find ways around it and everything. Okay, resurrect scroll. If I remember correctly, I think I need to go through here first. Or maybe not. Because I remember one of the ways is leads to dead end, but it's a good way to grind and get some XP. Swing axe. Okay, yeah, this is not the right way. See, I was able to take out those, one Krug with the exploding barrels. So it's kind of a nice thing to do. Let's go this way first. Ah! Giant rats. Ring. She equipped it. One to range skill. Niati. Oops. Wrong area. Helps her get more strength in battle and everything, so let's kill these rats here. They sound like dogs, so for some reason. Ooh, a normal health potion, not the small ones. That was a small one. Just some stuff to destroy here. It's all Glitterdelve, Gohar's Bugler, and that's just a think Georg could probably use that. 1425, 1926. So now it's weaker, so. Then what he has. Alright. Finish this area. They just wanted to take that little detour because there's some rats. Gets you guys experience and maybe some good path. Treasure. That reminds me, I need to give a buckler to Georg. Okay, now let's go the right way. What the? Where am I going? I don't know. I don't remember if there's anything up here, and just taking a look real quick. Nope. Go over here. Nothing in here. Sometimes these areas could actually have enemies or treasure in them. If I remember correctly, this way is dead end, but it has a lot of enemies in it. Gold. There's a lot of gold there. This looks like this was kind of like a little area where they do like working and stuff on equipment and tracks and stuff. There's one annoying thing about the caves area, and that's later when you get to these elevators, because sometimes it's easy to accidentally not have everyone on it. So and that they go on an automatic kind of way. Whoa, rock beast. That's basically a golem. I don't mean a golem if The Hobbit or Lord Rings. I mean a golem from Hebrew mythology, where they make it it's almost like elementals in a way. And the Yetis increase in intelligence. Wonder what kind of weapons he has here. Wedge axe. No, that's not too bad. But the golems were something where they take like clay or some kind of other material and they form it into fashion of a kind of a creature or something and reanimate it to life. There were some early impressionist horror films from the 1920s of a golem. They were silent films, and only one of them still exists right now, as far as known. I want to take a look at more silent films because some of them are pretty interesting. I have seen one silent film and nobody else is there. Which was Metropolis. It was a sci-fi film from 1926, I believe, 27. That was an interesting film. Giant scorpions. It's not one thing, it's another. RPGs sure like giant creatures. There was another silent film I watched, but it was it was a special edition with sound in it, and I didn't fully finish it. But it was the Charlie Chaplin movie. Oh, I think it's called The Gold Rush. Charlie Chaplin. I don't think this is the right way, but I'll take that out later. Charlie Chaplin released some of his older movies and he narrated them, and they put in some little sound effects on it. Charlie Chaplin was like the king of slapstick. He was just pretty funny. Alright. More stuff. And more giant scorpions. You know how they say for scorpions, the bigger the better? It means not very poisonous. Probably a good idea for that, because these things are gigantic. You don't want to be stung by it if they are poisonous from it. Okay, this is dead end. A lot of wood. Now giant rats. The lore is increased in nature magic. Just some mana potions there. Gold. Vivid and leather. Remember correctly, yeah, that's just that one there. Okay, he still can't use that yet. That means he has not leveled up in strength yet. Little Minecraft, little area. Two elevators here. Somebody releasing. What was that? That doesn't sound good. But we'll find out what's making that sound in the next video. Bye.